Now the issue this customer was having was this unit was actually like sort of flicking on and off. Now whoever put it in here hasn't quite done it like right, and the problem was too is that the firmware in here is like locked, so you can't actually change anything. So ideally the power source which was taken from in here, either like need to have like a filter on it, or then I need to power it directly from something else, because of what was happening was the screen would power on, but as soon as it would try to put power to the camera, it would flick on and off. The only other thing is that maybe on these like Maxi Vision like ones, the power supply isn't actually like that good. So what we did is we've just put a external battery in here. That takes away like any like problems, because when it's an external battery you don't have to worry about it. So that sits down there. So normally you can run 2 of those. You're probably going to get sort of 6 to 12 hours of operation out of it. So if you have one on charge all the time, you can just swap them over. That's gone to a switch here, and then if we push the switch here on, you can see that our unit up the top here powers on. Now hopefully like that'll be reasonably handy, because like when this is actually off, people still see the lights on here, so that will hopefully remind them to turn that off down the bottom here, or at least turn it off here, because if it's off here it isn't going to actually use that much battery, so that'll actually be okay. So these just have a push button to turn on and off. So that's what we've done there. And what we've done here, we've actually kept your original camera system. The problem was whoever hooked it up, they haven't done it right. They tapped into power on here. Power on like these can be a bit like sensitive. What was happening was that when it tried to put power to the camera, it was just going crazy, and it was like making it to and restart all the time. So the wire system wasn't like right. The easiest way for us to like fix it was that we've just, because you were going to run an external battery anyway, so we've just got an external battery here that's like powering your monitor up here and your camera. So all the guys need to do now is obviously, if the blue lights are on there, we're all good, so that battery's all right. And then if they want the camera on, they just need to push the on button on here, and you'll see the camera will start like running, and it's all fine. Hopefully, obviously if it's off, the guys will see, oh, there's some lights still on, they'll turn it off. And then so down here, if they do remember to turn that off, that's handy. But you actually bought 2 of these anyway, so you can just have one on charge the whole time. I only had one of these in stock, so the other one, so when it comes in, we'll get it out to you. Doing it this way, we save you some money, because we can refund you the camera and the actual monitor. And to pull this out, there's just a DC plug just in here, so that just plugs into there like so. Power that.